Alright guys, welcome back. Going to do episode 9 I believe, which is basically SL and TP placement. It's going to be quite a short video, but let's just get into it. So essentially what you want to do is, now that you guys know the model fully, now you just need to know where to place your stop loss and where to place your TP essentially. So this is one of the trades that I took. Let me just quickly break it down. So daily bias is bullish. Why? Because of the past 3 candles, they're all bullish, so I'm going to be following the trend. The hourly, I spot out this key level, I'll wait for it to get broken on the 15-minute, it gets body closed above, so it's broken, and then I go to the 5-minute. All I do here is literally wait for a retest and then a chotch. So chotch is just the last leg, when the body closes above the body of the last high basically. And yeah, so I enter my trade here, which is just when it closes above, and then my stop loss is literally the low. So it's the low, which is the low of the retest essentially, or the high of the retest. It depends what type of level it is. So after that, TP placement, all it is literally just a 1 to 2. So as you can see here, do you see this thing called risk to reward right here? By the way, this tool right here, it's called the long and short position. So if it's a buy, it's a long; if it's a short, it's a sell. So you will find it over here. Just go to the toolbar, click this little arrow, you'll find either one. You can favorite it, so it will pop up over here. And yeah, so long and short. So in this case scenario, it's a long, so you place it down, and then you'll see, if you hover over it, this is the risk to reward. I'll explain what that is later on in the next video, I think, about risk management. But what you want to do, you want to move your TP until it says 2, so it's a risk to reward of 2 RR. So yeah, that's basically the TP, to be honest. And yeah, let me just give you some more examples. So let's just say I'm taking a sell over here. So let's just pretend that this is a retest and then this is the chotch. So I'm waiting for this chotch to get broken, to get body closed below, and then I'm going to enter a short after that. So my short would be here when it body closes below. So my stop loss, where would it be? It would be the last high of the retest. Okay, so it would be the most recent high. So this is where it would be, because that's the most recent high. And then all I do is target a 1 to 2. This is basically almost a 1 to 2 already. So over here, so it doesn't have to be pinpoint because it's hard to get it on point, but there we go, just under. But yeah, a 1 to 2 like that. Okay, and that's literally the SL and TP placement. I might as well tell you guys a bit more about the next video. So the next video is literally just going to be risk management and news, so fundamental analysis and why to avoid it. But let me just quickly go over some more examples for this SL and TP placement. So let's get this key level right here. We know that the daily bias is bullish. Why? Because of this. Look at all of this candles just printing to the upside. So we know that the bullish, the daily is bullish. So then I mark out my highs. This is one of my highs, and then it gets broken on the 15-minute over here, as you can see. So it gets body closed above on the 15-minute right here, and then all I want now is just a retest on the 5-minute. So let me go back. So all I wanted now is a retest on the 5-minute. Okay, and then all I wanted here is just a chotch. A chotch is the last high which caused the retest. So the last high is over here, right? But then we look to the body, so we go to the body and we draw it out. So we draw out the body right here, and then we just wait for a close above on the 5-minute. So it closes above here, and that's where I enter the trade. So let me put my long position there. So this is it, and then where does my stop loss go? It goes at the most recent low, okay, or the most recent high, depends whether you're taking buy or sells. And then what do we do with TP? We place it at a 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 is over here, and as you can see, we got break even on this trade. But that's not the point. The point is where to place your stop loss and your take profit. Make sure you guys practice that, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually do this on paper trade, or let me just show you my trader rate. So essentially what you want to do is you want to go over here, you want to press trade, or what you can do is you can press onto a position. So let's just say, for example, right, let me just do some drawings for you guys. So let's just say that you are trading this key level right here. You wait for a break, so price breaks above, retests, and then here's your chotch. Now it hasn't chotched yet, but when it does chotch, your position size tool is over here, your stop loss is here, and your take profit is at a 1 to 2. Okay, So what you want to do now is, you see this bar would pop up when you just press on this bar would pop up right here. So what you want to do here, you just press more, and then let me see, why does it not show? You just press maybe this one right here. It says create limit order. I think they did an update, so it'll say create limit order. It will be this button right here. So you do that, and then drag it to the side, and then look, it just shows you how much you can risk. Okay, so for a 50k account, you want to risk 500 because that's 1%. But as you can see, it does it for you. It does the units, how much you should put in basically, and yeah, that's your trade. So the TP's here, the stop loss is down here, and this is where you will enter the trade when it breaks above the chotch. Do you get me? And yeah, that was just a quick little video, and hopefully it helps, guys.